The finger. Lifelong lover, sour cannabis. Time to hit me. Dog, stolen national treasure. Fast. The green, the smoke, the killer, the dope. Rolling, the pulling, the bone as I told. The pot, the weed. Reaping no seeds, the leaf, the nub, suck my knees, the fakes, the wax, keep me relaxed, the gas, the loud, call it the crack, that grass, the hash, making me laugh, pass the blunt, hands I ass, that trash, that L, keep it right there, no flowers I hit, must be legit, that crick, that OG, high as shit, blowing for nigga, get high as a bitch.
Don't judge us cause we high, man. We productive people. You producers, your artists. You know?
The dance is gold, the way you bake, take a toe, roll a egg, the sticky, the inky, the shaky shit. Must confess, I'm a hippie and shit. The bomb, the herb, calm my nerve, edible trees, getting this word, the choice, the cone, grinding my zone, smoking them strong, and tell us you don't. The tank, the dude, the case in the bush, keep on that ratchet, it better be good. The trees, the perk, keep me a stash, give me some good, keep me a high.
Legalize this shit, man. Police aren't just arrest. Fucking up people's lives.
We called it that torture
Behind
too.
them down, please. Freedom flag.
Smoke.
Believe in God, do he believe in me? Believe in me, believe in me. Misery, misery, misery. Been here before, standing on death's door. Bullets all directions, I could have been no more. What's in store for the soul of a sinner? Help to a hater, so say a beginner. Confess my sin from beginning to the end. I sold dope to family, fiends, and friends. Let them all down, so only trap and rap. When you a hustler with no hustle, it's simply that. Matter of fact, pockets got fatter. Stayed on deck, my blood was the batter. Believe in God, but do he believe in me? Lost my brother, lost my mother. Misery, misery, misery. 20 years in the game, think they missing me? Misery, misery. Goodbye to the game. I can feel a bitch kissing me. Misery, misery. 20 years in the game, you think they missing me? Misery, misery. Goodbye to the game. I can feel that bitch kissing me. Yeah, yeah. I can feel that bitch kissing me. No 401k in the streets. To you, I'm just a nigga on the beat. Like I ain't have to hustle just to eat. Ain't want my brother's shoes on my feet. All the party people hate when I get deep. All the people of the struggle really feel me. Stay rolling up something in the leaf. Smell another aroma soon as we meet. I ain't friendly, nah, ain't shit sweet.
Don't fuck with minds of me, to be brief.
Believe in God, do he believe in me? Lost my brother, lost my mother. Misery, misery, misery. 20 years in the game, you think they missing me?
What?
Misery, misery.
Goodbye to the game. I can feel that bitch kissing me. Let's get into it, man.
Misery, 20 years in the game.
You think they missing me?
Misery, misery.
Goodbye to the game. I can feel that bitch kissing me. Man, let's get right into it. I am your host, Nub the Narrator. This is That's My Take podcast. It's a Sunday edition. I'm coming to you 2 times a week. That's Thursdays and Sundays. Holla at me. It takes you no money to support. Like, share, subscribe. Let me turn my mic towards me. Sorry about that. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Obviously, the Cashapp scrolling right below there somewhere. Appreciate whatever you could do. If not, that's cool too. Um, I did play two songs this time, but again, if there's anything you like that you hear on here, we are the home of the $2 singles. You get them directly from us, directly supporting this channel in this situation. As always, podcast is brought to you by the fam. Forever amongst made men, forever about making money. With that in mind, happy birthday, Big Dice. Many, many more. Let me cut my phone on silent because everybody want to talk once I go live. I get it. All right, cool. I think it's on silent. If not, I got a new phone. If not, my bad. Yes, all my socials, Twitter, X, Instagram, TikTok, all is at That's My Take, and that's with a DATSMYTAKE. That's My Take on all socials. Um, I follow back, follow me. Pretty much, I think we got the commercials out of the way. Let me make sure. I believe we got the commercials out of the way. We got a lot to talk about. Since Thursday, I want to say the P. Diddy sentencing happened. Let's get that out the way real quick. He was sentenced to a little over 4 years, and from different reactions, he kind of like, and I guess the little sketching stuff, he kind of like broke down or whatever when they gave him the time that they gave him. But he got 14 months time served. You minus that by 85%. I mean, he could be like 28, 2028 getting out, and it's about to be 2026. So it's not as harsh as it might have could have been. If you follow the channel or if you're familiar with myself, you know that I'm a Tupac fan. So I mean, the whole Puffy P Diddy thing is not something that I'm gonna spend a whole lot of time on. My take is he caught a lesser sentence than he probably could have got. That's my take on it. Like honestly, pretty much. I mean, other than that, what can you say? I mean, you at the mercy of them people once you found guilty. So I know he got good lawyers, and I know that helped him get the sentence that he got most likely. And it is what it is in terms of me. That's pretty much my only take on it. Just to let my audience know what happened in it. But I'm not surprised about anything that I heard about since the '90s. Like if I heard about some type of stuff from the '90s, why would I be surprised in 2025? Like that's crazy. But yes, I did want to drop a little take on that subject because obviously it was one of those trending topics. But yeah, that's pretty. Oh yeah, well I guess I could get into Suge Knight response. He kind of responded once Puffy did get his sentence. So I guess I could bring that up real quick. And Suge and Puff obviously are arch enemies. So it's not like what I'm saying, nobody is actually surprised about Suge going at him. Oh yeah, matter of fact, 50 had jokes as well, which is no surprise. One of 50 baby mamas is involved and entangled in this as a Jane Doe. So of course he got jokes, and it makes sense why they really don't like each other. If Puff, then what I'm saying, done what he done so allegedly with dude baby mama, it's been all dragged through the tabloids, the media, and all that. Of course he got jokes, so of course they are enemies. But I don't know anything directly about the situation, and my take is when you're down, your enemy's gonna always like stomp on you. So like it's no surprise that Suge and 50 had something to say. So I guess I'm gonna wrap it up with that because I don't really want to go that deep into it, like I already said. Puffy will be all right. You know, he'll be all right. It is what it is. He'll be all right. Moving on. NFL. Um, I never really been so happy to be so wrong. I did predict the Giants to beat my Saints, and that didn't happen. Saints did win, got their first win. Rattler got his first official NFL win as a starter as well. We won 26-14. Let's just look at a couple of the stats real quick in terms of the recap. Spencer Rattler was so fired up by the sight of Rashid Shaheed hauling in his deep throw down the right sideline that the second-year quarterback started sprinting the length of the field to join the celebration. Rattler's pivotal completion to Shaheed went for an 87-yard touchdown. Safety Jordan Howland returned a fumble 86 yards for a score, and the Saints defeated the turnover-prone Giants 26-14 for the Saints' first victory under rookie coach Kellen Moore. That's right, the rookie coach got his first win as well. Probably the fastest I ran all game, Rattler said when asked about chasing his teammate to the end zone. Those plays created energy for the whole team, the whole crowd, and we definitely wanted to have more of those. So definitely kudos to Rattler. Again, I kind of might come across as a Saints basher, but I love my team, and at the same time, they just I don't know, they do something to me. So I don't want to say I took a back seat this season, but I'm not fully enthralled into the Saints season. I'm just keeping it real because they just be killing me sometimes with their decision making, personnel, and structure. They just kill me sometimes, just to keep it real. Um, Shit, I forgot to address the elephant in the room. I guess we realizing I got my lighting good. I am working one light this podcast. I do have another light. I don't know if this is enough yet because I do know there's a darker side coming this way. But again, we're not looking for perfection. But yes, we got light now. Until I actually get my official backdrop, which I've ordered and getting made, this will be the setup. So probably two more shows before I actually get the backdrop and figure out how I'm gonna actually use it. Because I do know the camera that I have, it may not be conducive for it, but I'm still, I done ordered the backdrop already. So that's my take. Backdrop is coming next. Like I told y'all about the lighting, I was gonna get the lighting. I got it. We hooked up. I'm on like the second brightest setting. The brighter setting was a little bright for me, but yeah, other than the little shadow that I'm seeing coming from this way, which again, I have a second light. I could eventually do that if people really start giving me issues about that. But no, I like my little lighting setup as of right now, and we go rock with it. But no, getting right back to it, the Saints did get their first win of the season. Congratulations. I don't really even want to talk, crazy about it. I just want to say congratulations. Hopefully, it builds momentum for a greater and better season ahead. Running through some NFL scores from today. I am watching the Patriots and Bills. We all live. It's 3-3 in the end of the second quarter. Like it's basically the 2-minute warning coming up. Running down the scores, the Browns, they lost to the Vikings today. The Colts put a thrashing on my Raiders today, 40-6. As I mentioned, the Saints beat the Giants. The Cowboys beat the Jets. The Broncos, they beat the Eagles. The Panthers beat the Dolphins. The Ravens lost to the Texans. My Ravens, by the way, lost to the Texans 42-10. The Titans got them a win by 1 over the Cardinals. The Bucks with a comeback win over the Seahawks. The Lions beat the Bengals without Burrow. The Commanders beat the Chargers. I don't know what's going on with the Chargers for real, for real. The Monday night game will be the Chiefs featuring the Jaguars. So we, like I mentioned last game, we get to see old boy Hunter do his thing. That's my brother texting me. I don't know already. Didn't pick up because I was doing the show, but I guess I should have texted him and told him I was doing the show. But no, let me touch on a couple games before we close out the NFL. Obviously, watching the Colts put up 40 on the Raiders today, that hurt. Um, the Colts are a strong team. They're a complete team. Um, Daniel Jones is playing good ball. I mean, what can we say? Danny Dimes is back. I don't know. Um, Broncos beat the Eagles. I feel like the Broncos, obviously, my coach Sean Payton over there, they got a complete team as well with Bo Nix at quarterback playing a hell of a quarterback play with a great, a scheme that I miss because I'm a Saints fan and I know Sean Payton's scheme. He got it running and he got it flowing. Just a couple of other scores to go by that Buccaneers game. The Buccaneers, look, man, I might just say it right now. Baker Mayfield may be the MVP. I think he's the front runner right now. Like, just keeping it real. I really do. I think he's the front runner right now for MVP. They got another comeback win over a good, no, I ain't going to say good, but a solid Seahawk team today. Um, you can't really, listen, I wanted to find reasons not to like Baker, but as a quarterback, a scrappy quarterback, a quarterback that's not only taking hits, giving hits, he be out there blocking, he throwing good passes. When you doing all that, it's hard to just be against him. I ain't saying I'm no Baker fan and I'm going to grab a jersey, but Baker balling. And that's my take. Moving on. I gotta talk about it. I didn't put it in my title because I don't want people to think I be bashing people, bro. I just be having passionate takes on certain stuff, and this Arch Manning thing is one of them. Moving on to college, I gotta talk real quick and give my take on Arch Manning. They took a loss to Florida Gators this yesterday, and to be real with you, I'm not saying I called dude him, but a lot of people called dude him, and I think it was a little premature. He's not him, and I haven't seen him show up. You playing small schools and him show up and you standing over people in the end zone. That's not him. That's like, I don't know. You can't play great when the competition's mediocre and vice versa and be called him. Like, he regular quarterback right now, bro. Like, real talk. Real talk. Just looking through some scores. Ohio State, they whooped Minnesota 42-3. That Florida State Miami game, Miami won 28-22. Oklahoma put a thrashing on Kent State. Texas A&M, I'm telling you, they ranked 6th. Watch that team. They beat Mississippi State. Penn State lost to UCLA. Upset. They were ranked number 7. Upset. UCLA was not favored in that game. Upset. And let me just dive right quick into the Texas-Florida game. Now that I got it in my face. 29-21. Texas was ranked 9th coming in. I just want to look at the stats. That's all. I just want to look at the stats. I don't want to look at nothing else. I just want to look at how he did. He went 16 for 29 with 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 263 yards. So he was slinging it and banging it, but obviously he didn't do enough. He did. Well, he had 37 rushing yards, which is gangster, but I mean, bro, again, I don't want to feel like I'm bashing Arch Manning, but way too much stuff early. The commercials, the Heisman hype. Bro, I'm not saying you can't become him, but as of right now, my take is you are not him, no matter what your last name is. And that's my take on Arch Manning. I'm gonna go back, look over a couple of other college scores before we move on. Bama beat Vandy. A lot of people was looking for Vandy to upset Bama. Bama looked good. I can't take nothing away from them. Texas Tech beat Houston. Georgia beat Kentucky, and I didn't know that Georgia been whooping Kentucky for 13 or something seasons like that. When our last show called it to be a good game, that's wild but true. Cincy put up 38 on, and they went over Iowa State. Iowa State came in ranked. The rankings ain't meaning much, but Michigan held they rank up against Wisconsin and beat them. Notre Dame, they're looking better. 21, they came in ranked 21st. I know they lost their first two, but they won over Boise State 28-7. That's a good quality win with a record that's not so, great, honestly. I think the games, just to wrap it up, I think the games this weekend were pivotal. I can't look, y'all gotta excuse me. Certain words I just can't pronounce, but I think the games was I'm not even gonna try it again. I think the games showed that rankings only matter if you are truly a team that is solid, because a lot of these people that lost truly lost because they pretty much got whooped. And when you get whooped, that means your ranking ain't what you ranking. Let's just keep it real. That's just what it means. Your ranking ain't what it's ranking. It's just simple. Like, I mean, there's nothing else we could really even say about that, except at the same time, rankings matter when you look at it in terms of the marketing, because they'll put that number in front of a team to market that team better. So yeah, I get it, but nah, you got to play ball. And if you get whooped like that, and you know what I'm saying, you lose games. But if you get whooped and you ranked, nah, that's a whole nother story. Moving on. Hip hop news. What else was in the news? Finesse. He was in Fort Worth. He got pressed by some goons or thugs or whatever they want to call them, gangsters, whatever they want to call the street people now. And he jumped on top of hood. A lot of people making meme videos about it, but he was on the hood standing on business, saying, he don't have to check in. And again, I got strong views on the check-in thing. And I don't want to feel like I'm one-sided, because listen, I get it. Folks come to your town, they have a concert, they make all this money, and then they leave. Okay, I get it. But let's put that into perspective. You're in your town, and most likely, if you could have gotten booked, you would have got booked by now. So you're not getting booked. So you're probably not happy about that as well. Again, I get it. But let's look at the fucking real multiplying factor here. The product, the person, whatever the show, whatever the booking is, if you're not it, you just got to relax, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know people do this check-in stuff from coast to coast, but I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to just be real. Like, I'm not checking in a bitch ass thing. I'm going to just say it right now. I'm going to have trouble if I had to check this dick. Look, I'm not checking in. So, hey, it is what it is, and I'm ready to stand on mine, because, like, I don't know. Like, you check in once, you go obviously have to check in twice. So let's just get all this shit out the way. But, I mean, another thing, why are we talking about the check-in? Why the check-in only apply to your own people? Like, when the white man come through the hood for insurance, you ain't got him checking in. He get money out the hood too. That's my another thing about the check-in. Stop playing, bro. Like, The third thing about the check-in, and I'm a real estate agent, so this one hit home. How you want to check in some shit you don't own or pay taxes on, but you talking about this your block, this your club? Man, get your check-in backwards ass up out of here, man. Moving on. That's just my take on the check-in thing. Like, I never got that. Like, you don't own shit. You mad because somebody coming in your town eating, but you ain't eating in your own town in that way. You eating another way, I hope, I guess. But you're mad, so you want him to check in. Stop playing, man. That's just weird. Like, that's weirdo stuff. Like, that's like I'm trying to bully, like somebody trying to bully you in third grade. Like, bro, we're not in third grade. Like that's crazy. That's crazy work. Like, I could see if you directly had something to do with the entertainment that was coming in, check in. But most cases, these are gang members, these are street guys, these are people that are probably just trying to extort somebody. And extortion is a reality. I get it, but I'm not the motherfucking one to play with the extortion shit. I might be the one extorting shit. And that's my take on that right there. Just keeping it real. Like, I mean, come on, man. What are we doing? What are we doing? Moving on. Today, it is almost halftime, and it's still 3-3. Real quick, I want to give a check-in before I actually get into the latter segments. And obviously, it's Sunday, close out with the Sunday editorial. But I'm doing a live look, and it's 3-3, 10 seconds left. Give me a minute to keep showing the replay. Dude, finger did touch the ball right there. All right, it's 3rd and goal. New England has the ball. Again, 10 seconds to go. Second quarter is almost halftime. We got a flag. You know what? I tried to, commentate and follow it to the half. I don't have time. They didn't call another penalty. We're going to go into today's, this day in history. Sorry. On this day in history, in 1990, where are you? There we go. 1994. The NBA shortened the three-point distance to a uniform 22 feet in an attempt to help offensive players score more. Michael Jordan set career highs in three-point attempts and converted three-point field goals, nearly doubling the previous statistic. And that happened in 1994 on this day in history. What can we say? I have no qualms about saying Michael Jordan's the best basketball player ever. So the whole who's better between him and old boy, I don't even listen to that. Like, that's like, why would I listen to that? Just me, my opinion. Everybody got their own opinion. Moving on. This next segment is called I Can't Make This Shit Up. It's a segment, if you're not familiar with the show, where I find a story that's kind of off or kind of wow, I can't believe it, but it's true. And this one that I'm bringing to you today is no different. Lottery ticket found in closet turns out to be $100,000 winner. A Virginia woman cleaning her house found a box of lottery tickets in her closet, and one of them turned out to be a $100K winner. Elfreda H. told Virginia lottery officials she was doing some cleaning around her Richmond home when she found a box in a closet containing some unscratched lottery tickets. She soon discovered one of the tickets, a $100K extreme cash game, was a $100K top prize winner. And I quote, I almost passed out, she said. It was amazing. The ticket was purchased from the Stop and Go store on Mechanicsville Turnpike in Richmond. Hawkins says she does not yet have any plans for her winnings. Well, I'm going to tell you, lottery winner, the first thing you're going to have to do is pay some taxes on that $100K. So that 100K looks good, but that's not what you're going to walk away with, even though that big ass check that they make everybody sign and smile and take pictures for did not deduct the taxes yet. But I'm happy to say for somebody to find some tickets and actually win and get some money off the whim, can't do nothing but salute it. Like, honestly, I can't do nothing but salute it. I can't make this shit up either. Moving on. Sunday's editorial. I'm gonna start the Sunday editorial out with a disclaimer. The disclaimer is, if you don't like my takes, I really don't give a fuck. Actually, I really don't give two fucks. But my editorial, whew, I really don't give a fuck what you think because it's something that really got me going. Enough to actually bring you Sunday's editorial. I'm Nug, the narrator. And today's editorial is one that I actually contemplated waiting to do. But while I was at the gym, I believe day 3, I'm on day 7. It's like the universe said, nah, bruh, you got to bring this one up. So here we go. Ladies, and some gentlemen, I don't know the stats. I'm just saying. We really got to get a handle on filters. I'm not talking about air filters. I'm not talking about Earl filters. I'm not even talking about the filters of you not being as politically incorrect. I'm talking about these filters on these pictures, on these apps, on these damn social media pages. Hey, makeup, $1 billion industry. Obviously, these filters are most likely free. So I don't know if y'all just using them so much because they just so free, but the enhancements sometimes, I don't know. I'm gonna just say this. I don't know if men would actually agree or disagree, but the filters are the new catfish, bro. And I'm gonna say what I'm about to say, as calmly as I can. But I was in the gym day 3. I don't live in a huge town. Actually, it's a town over where the gym's at. So you probably gonna run into some folks that you done seen on social media. I mean, you probably will. Case in point, I saw 2 folks. They both happen to be female. One, I mean, you're in the gym. You don't look as gorgeous. No, you're sweaty. You working out. Cool, but you still kind of look like yourself, just in a more worked out manner. So the one female that I saw, that I seen off social media, honestly, she looked just as good. I ain't gonna bullshit. I don't think she even used filters, need them. I'm gonna just keep it real. But the same time, I had that on my mind, and I don't remember if it was, no, it wasn't. So that's like day 4 when I seen the other female that I seen on social media that I really was like, you filtered up. You using filters. You got Filter Kings filters going. And again, I'm not the person that's trying to knock nobody. Listen, I'm just saying, it was hard for me to recognize that this person was really the same person that's putting on social media due to the fact that this person was really, really, really overdoing the filters. So, fellas, I simply ask you to really be cautious because the filter game, well, shit is unfiltered. And that's the Sunday's editorial. I don't know that filter shit, bro. I don't know, man. That shit's wild, bro. Like you not only taking off blemishes, you making your eyes like do certain shit. Your cheeks get thinner, like your wrinkles go away. Like this shit's like AI before AI type. Let me just not even be myself. Let me be my avatar self filter type life we moving to. Cause like I'm keeping it real. I could see a little enhancement of you bullshitting, but motherfuckers is doing like digital filter, plastic surgery, reconstructive. You can't even recognize them in real life filtering in this shit. This shit's wild. And I had to bring it up. I'm sorry if I hurt some feelings. And that'll bring us to the close of yet another show. That's my take podcast, y'all. Again, thank y'all as always for joining me, whether it's live or whether it's a little later on the playback. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Anytime you want to leave a comment, I'm here. Speaking of, oh my God, I literally almost forgot feedback. How did I almost forget this? Let me pull up this music and let y'all in on some feedback that I got. And again, I get a bad rap. People feel like I can't take constructive criticism or I think everything revolves around my own universe. That's not the case, but I digress. I know the song I want to play, so this won't take long. I just want to get it in front of me. And then I'm going to tell y'all about my feedback. Where is it? Well, I thought I had it pulled up. There you go. Sorry, I did have it pulled up. And I got to remember to turn my mic toward the speaker to let it play. But no, feedback. I got a interesting feedback. I think it's a female. I think they don't know me, but maybe they do, and they was like on like a ghost thing because I know not that many people watch my show, so the chances of somebody that knowing me is a lot greater than somebody who don't know who the fuck I am. So with that being said, the person, and again, I think it was a female, because it had the number and user number shits as the thing, which makes me think somebody just made up a fucking what they call the shit handle just to throw me this feedback. But here's the feedback, and it's whatever. So they said I'm entertaining, but at the same time, it seems like I'm either fighting with mental issues, vices, or demons. They also said that I think the show could be better based upon the things that you talk about, but since it's just the three things that you're what it was, since you're only concentrating on three things, I guess that's how far you want to take it. It's not for me. I did add a sub, which I did see I got an extra sub, so they didn't lie there unless they bullshitting. But I had 146, and then now I got 147 in terms of the subscribers, which I thank that person for subscribing. But I also want to give my take on your feedback. Because I want to say, oh yeah, she won't be watching it, but she gave me the sub. What the fuck ever. My feedback is, yeah, baby, I'm fighting all three. What the fuck it is to you. Nah, I'm bullshitting. I'm not fighting demons or vices. I might have a mental health disorder, but look, I grew up in some challenging times. I'm not gonna act like I did, but honestly, in terms of to answer your question, bipolar disorder does run in my family. I've never been diagnosed. I've had a lot of tragedies in my life. Some people can handle tragedies better than others. I'm not looking for no fucking excuses about it. I'm just saying maybe that affected me a little bit. So if that make me have health issue, mental health issues, so be it. All right, walk with that. I'm gonna ride with that. In terms of the vices, let me just say this. Okay, I battle with vices. Who didn't? Miami Vice, Miami Vice. Who else? What other? Ice Vice. Who else? Ice Spice, Vice Nice. Everybody that has some vices. Yes. All right. Boom. You pegged me. You got me right there. Yes, I battle with vices, but we all have. I also sold some vices. I mean, come on. It's just called living. And what was the other one? Mental health, um, vice. Oh, demons. The demons. Lady, person, bot, whatever the fuck you are. I don't even know what the fuck you are with all those numbers as you think. But if I truly had demons, I think a lot of people would know it. Um, I'm a marketer, and I mean, I might market some type of demonic stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm demonic or got demons or wake up wanting to do bad shit. I wake up wanting to get money. If that's bad, well, maybe I'm fighting demons. But in closing, thank you for your feedback. It's pretty different. I will take it into consideration. I'm a work in progress. To everybody watching or everybody who saw this show, I want to thank y'all. Um, yes, I have been shooting tequila. No, I'm not going to tell you the brand unless they want to throw me some money. But I'm going to give me another shot. I'm going to let the music play. And hopefully y'all see me Thursday, Lord willing, because I am God-fearing. And I do believe in God. And I do believe that something greater than humans created all this. But it kind of stops there. I don't do the fables and the feeding of the village with two pieces of fish. And listen, I feel your parables. I understand people got to have something to believe in. I'm just not that dude. That's cool. But y'all have a good evening. I love y'all. I'm all about good vibes. I really am. I mean, I'm just, look, polarizer. So with that comes some shit. But yeah, I see y'all Thursday. Thanks for coming.
Avoided by the game for years made me an animal. Tried to face mask and straight jacket the Hannibal. Wifey breaking my balls, I ain't the same man no more. Shot is only a stove, what the fuck you need that cannon for? She say I'm sick in the head, and there's no antidote. Rather be cautious than slump with a crack cantaloupe. Live by the gun, die by the bullets in a drum. You can believe that on my son, ready for whatever come. Played with too many Ouija's, got my screws loose. Fucked over too many biddies, I'm voodoo. Upper echelon, and again, who are you? Pisses in your face, tight pants, you fruity loop. It's gang banging bullshit when you get in the booth. I get a blood crippled, I get wooed. Strategic moves to advance for these late bloomers. I'm working now, your ass just gonna have to wait, Junior. You niggas never lie. Shorty shit stain, either came up overnight. Need to get about your feelings, ho. You need to get about your feelings, ho. I always been the one them bitches love and niggas don't lie. Yeah. Pop a lot of shit for someone who ain't saying I ain't got your feelings, ho. Yeah. You need to get about your feelings, ho. So, say, I'm the dark-skinned Drake with dreads. I'm from the 6, not Toronto, New Orleans instead. Always after my bread. Bachelors and hustling, masters and ducking the feds. quiet as kept your bitch stay in my bed. Smartphone don't, she got an app for head. Gotta knack the big as she spread them legs. But so say a coach, so you know I played it. Position drills 2-a-days as I slayed it. Sold her some dreams, so ain't pay shit. Moral to the story, stay out your feelings. Come playing at my table, better know who dealing.
Love that shit, you niggas never lie. Shorty shit stain, he done came up overnight. Need to get about your feelings, ho. You need to get about your feelings, ho. I always been the one them bitches love, and niggas don't lie. Pop a lot of shit for someone who ain't saying I ain't not your feelings, ho. You need to get about your feelings, ho.